All right, we're here with Broderick Washington, the anchor of the defensive line now, right in the middle.
Yes, sir.
I guess you're one of the oldest defensive tackles here now as a sophomore, right?
No, sir.
Or the most experienced? No?
No, sir.
I just have you pegged as like the leader now that you're back as a sophomore, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you feel that? Do you feel as you're a leader and you ready to step up this year as compared to playing as a freshman?
Yes, sir. I feel like I was kind of just thrown into the leadership role, but I mean, I just embrace it, really. I just come in and work hard every day. That's it.
All right. Just what are some broad expectations you have for maybe the defensive line or the team as a whole in 2017?
For sure, one of my goals for the defense as a whole is to definitely get from second to last or last in total defense, for sure. Two, change our fans and everybody that really associate themselves with Texas Tech football. I want them to know us for defense as well, not just be known for offense. Like, that's probably one of the biggest slaps in my face. Like, I really dislike just being known for offense, knowing that I play on defense. And it's just something that I feel our whole team is trying to change, defensive-wise anyway, because we already known for offense. The offense just going to keep rolling like they always do. It don't really matter who in the backfield back there, because we got guys everywhere on offense. And I'm just tired of it being all about offense when you think of Texas Tech football.
So does that put a big chip on your shoulder, even more than you would have normally?
Yes, sir. It does.
So I guess what you're saying is one of your goals is to change the reputation of the defense.
Change the reputation, the culture, all that.
So what does a successful defense look like in 2017? You mentioned the total defense ranking. Do you have a number in mind you want to get to?
At least break the top 50. It's a big step, but we can do it. I feel like we can do it. And really, top 25, honestly. But it's a work in progress, though, and everybody on the defense is working towards that. And I feel we all got the same mindset. So we're going to do our best to change that.
So when you're looking at your defensive line group, who do you think is the biggest impact player? I guess you can excuse yourself there. Besides you, what would be a name that's going to be called a lot this season?
Lonzel Gilmore. A lot of people sleep on Lonzel and probably not really thinking about him, but Lonzel probably the most improved player on our defensive line. Probably more improved than myself as well, because from our freshman year, me and him being here together to now, Lonzel a totally different person, and a lot of people gonna see that this year, and I can't wait to see it for myself and actually play alongside Lonzel. So, Lonzel Gilmore, remember the name.
Remember the name, all right, that's
remember
good.
The name.
Now, you're so young as a defense and really as a team, but you are very experienced.
Right.
So, what is that going to look like? Is it going to be a negative that you're still so young, or do you feel like the team has enough experience to really take these steps you're talking about?
I feel the team has. I feel we got enough experience to take that step as a whole defense, because we've been under Coach Gill's system, going on third year. Yeah. So I feel that everybody should know Coach Gibbs' expectations by now and know what he wants to see and what it takes for somebody that probably, say for instance, a freshman could get on the field and play this year. Like, once you learn his expectations and do what you got to do to get on the field, then a lot could happen.
So something that Tech fans at least don't normally see is the practice drills and things y'all do in camp. Maybe in some one-on-ones with the offensive linemen. Who do you go against, and who are some offensive linemen that are going to be really good for Texas Tech this year?
Jack Anderson gonna be pretty good. Jacob Hines, he gonna be a big shocker to a lot of people, because he actually surprised me when he first got here. Because when he first got here, I didn't think much of him. But once I seen him practice and saw him in one-on-ones, he changed my mind a lot about him. He changed my thoughts about him a lot, because he's actually a pretty good player.
All right, what do you think about the new locker rooms? Just some generic stuff here.
The new locker rooms, great. Like when I first saw it, I was blown away. It was something out of a movie, rather.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the best? I guess the best facilities you've been in.
Yes, sir.
I guess it's your first college experience, but.
Yes, sir.
What do you think that does to the program? How does that help the program having better locker rooms and weight rooms and obviously the sports performance center?
Right. I feel like it'll give us a big boost in recruiting because you come through and you see stuff like our locker room and the training facility. You'll be like, oh man, I want to be a part of that. I want to get in there, be there, work out there, and all those things. So it should help a lot in recruiting and attracting, like, I guess, 5-star players, all that.
What's your favorite part about the new locker room?
My locker.
Yeah.
Because it got my name on it and then it got Junior on it. And, like, when I go in there, I look at it, it's mine. Like, just my locker.
That's cool. Something we've talked to a bunch of people about is the double T. What does it take to earn a double T back?
To be honest, I feel that's a question that you would probably have to get with Coach Kingsbury with about. He could give you a better answer than I could.
So you're just here to do your job?
Yes, sir.
All right, one last question. What game are you looking forward to the most in 2017?
Really, all of them, but Iowa State for sure. Iowa State. I hold all the games. I'm going to treat all of them the same, but Iowa State, I feel like when we come out the tunnel, it just got to be a different vibe out there when we go out there. Like, we got to have a sense of urgency because they embarrassed us in their home, on their field, in front of their fans, and that's just something that's been in the back of my mind the whole off season, spring, because that was embarrassing.
All right, so we're sitting at the end of 2017. What's the main headline we might see at the end of 2017 for Texas Tech football?
To be honest, I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see.
Wait and see? All right.
Sure.